Welcome to Movies Master, your go-to source for discovering the hottest new action, crime, and thriller films streaming on Netflix right now. If you're looking for your next movie binge, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll count down the top 5 action-packed and thrilling movies Netflix has released over the past 2 weeks. Buckle up because these picks will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's dive right in. Number 5, Outside. Post-apocalyptic drama meets horror. Directed by Carlo Lesma, Outside is more than just your average zombie flick. Set against the backdrop of a devastating zombie pandemic, the story follows Francis, his wife Iris, and their 2 kids, Josh and Lucas, as they take refuge in a secluded farmhouse. But safety doesn't come easy as the family faces mounting tension and psychological strain. Francis, desperate to protect his family, spirals into paranoia, making things even more dangerous. What sets Outside apart is its unique take on the zombie genre. Rather than relying solely on undead scares, the film shifts its focus to the characters' unraveling mental states, delivering a deeply unsettling atmosphere. The cinematography alone, from haunting aerial shots to claustrophobic moments in the farmhouse, will pull you in. If you're tired of the same old zombie tropes and want something fresh, Outside offers a terrifyingly different experience. A must-watch for horror fans. Number 4, Boxer. An immigrant's fight for survival in and out of the ring. Boxer, directed by Mi Jae-on, takes viewers on a gripping journey of one man's ambition to rise above his circumstances. Jed, a determined young man from communist Poland, escapes to the West to chase his dream of becoming a world-renowned boxer. But life outside the ring proves just as brutal as life inside it. When Jed gets caught up in a fixed match, everything he's fought for is suddenly at risk. The first half of the film is dedicated to intense, well-choreographed boxing sequences, while the second half delves into the human drama and the emotional weight of Jed's choices. While it's packed with action, Boxer also asks important questions about obsession, sacrifice, and the cost of greatness. Fans of films like Rocky or Creed will appreciate the heart and grit this film brings to the genre. Though the romantic subplot feels a bit underdeveloped, it doesn't take away from the core of the story, a raw, emotional sports drama. Number 3, Justice. Old-school crime drama with a modern twist. In Justice, directed by Mitchell Gazda, we go back to the 1990s. This gritty crime drama centers on Tatus Gach, a former detective whose career was derailed. But now, he's offered one final chance at redemption. Tasked with tracking down a group of bank robbers responsible for a high-profile heist, Tatus teams up with a young police officer to solve the case before media scrutiny blows things out of control. What makes Justice stand out is its slow-burn storytelling and richly developed characters. It doesn't just focus on solving the crime, it also takes a hard look at the toll of justice on those who pursue it. Though the pacing is slower than some might expect, the tension steadily builds, and the payoff is well worth it. If you're a fan of shows like True Detective or classic noir films, Justice should be next on your watch list. Number 2, The Shadow Strays. An action-packed thrill ride through the streets of Asia. Directed by Tayo Dandu, The Shadow Strays introduces us to Codename 13, an elite assassin who's forced into retirement after a botched mission. But when a young boy named MG is kidnapped, 13 sets out on a relentless mission to rescue him, breaking all the rules she once followed. What follows is a high-octane adventure that spans across Asia, filled with jaw-dropping fight sequences and breathtaking visuals. Dandu's expertise in choreographing intense action scenes shines through, with everything from knife fights to gun battles expertly staged. Aurora Riro delivers a standout performance as the emotionally complex and tough-as-nails assassin, and the relationship between her and MG adds a refreshing emotional depth to the story. While the villains may feel a little one-dimensional, the incredible action and heart-pounding pace make The Shadow Strays a must-watch for fans of hardcore action films. Number 1, Uprising. An epic war film filled with historical drama and action. Finally, at the top of our list is Uprising, a South Korean war epic directed by Kim Sang-man. Set during the Japanese invasion of Korea, this historical action film follows the story of Seong-yang, a slave who finds himself torn between loyalty and survival. When his master's family betrays him, Seong-yang escapes into a world ravaged by war and chaos. And what follows is a brutal fight for freedom. The film skillfully blends historical drama with modern action elements, delivering some of the most intense battle scenes we've seen this year. While some might argue the film's action overshadows the more subtle storytelling elements, it's hard to deny the sheer spectacle that Uprising brings to the table. If you love action-packed historical dramas like The Last Samurai or Gladiator, you're going to be hooked on this one. That wraps up our countdown of the top 5 action and thriller films currently streaming on Netflix. Be sure to check them out and let us know in the comments which one you're most excited to watch. And don't forget to subscribe to Movies Master for more movie recommendations and reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.